let's get our first competitor to the cage. Representing ESKF, it is Ibtasem Din. And now, making their way to the cage, representing Lightning MMA, it is Charles Levermore. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. First up, we've got a flyweight contest. And it is amateur MMA scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Let me introduce your fighters again. Firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, he's representing ESKF. It is Ibtasem Din. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he's representing Lightning MMA. It is Charles Levermore. Your referee is Mr. Roman Tomney. Flyweight amateur MMA. 3-minute rounds.
So here we go, first fight of the evening. Ibtasem Din, versus Charles Levermore. Apologies for my pronunciation. So here we go, they touch gloves. Body shots only. Ibtasem looking for the takedown. But it's his opponent, Charles. Looks very slick on the ground with some good transition. Good leg kick there from Levermore. Trying to get that takedown, secures the arms. Then looking for that single leg and gets the lift up beautifully. Then trying to work Sorry, Levermore trying to work for that armbar. Din just inside the guard. Guard closes. Levermore working well, just gets that heel into the hip, tries to get a bit of an extension, maybe trying to work for that arm. Didn't quite come off as he may have liked. Din top position. Levermore trying to work with his legs. And of course, this being an amateur bout, the guys aren't allowed to strike to the head. Sorry, a junior amateur bout, they're not allowed to strike to the head. So that's why you'll see them just in position, trying to fire at the body.
I was going to ask you that question myself, actually, there, Rob. What are the difference in the rules with obviously these juniors?
So with the juniors, obviously safety first, safety is paramount, so try to avoid any form of headshot at all, limited submissions. For example, they're not allowed to do ill hooks or rip the knee or anything that might be too excessive. Obviously no striking to the head is important, there's no striking to the head on the ground or standing up as well. So that's why when they're up on their feet, you'll see them striking to the body.
I'm guessing that is a good education for these kids as well, and it becomes very technical then. And they do tend to want to go to the ground, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's, you know, the jiu-jitsu ground game is part of MMA, and I think when you're in this position where you can't actually knock your opponent out with strikes, for example, it really leaves you, if you want to finish the fight, limited options. So the submission is the obvious option. Ending towards the end of the first round. It's been a good round for both fighters. They've both had their moments. It'll be interesting to see what their corners say to them. I mean, for me, ultimately, Levermore looked the more comfortable on the ground, looked and hunt for those submissions. Didn't look very much more comfortable in the upright, able to get to the canvas a couple of times. It was a good first round. So here we go, round two.
As you said, nice first round there. Let's see what these youngsters have got in store for round two.
Touch of gloves and away we go. Din taking the centre of the cage. Levermore circling on the outside. Both happy to trade those leg kicks. Good work again for Din, just landing that kick nicely. Good work from Levermore on the inside. Nice body shot. Levermore with a good shot to the body. Din closes distance, he'll look to take it to canvas, maybe work for a submission.
He obviously looks the naturally bigger lad, doesn't he?
He does, and he'll look to, but it's Levermore that gets it. Beautiful little trip, didn't quite get Din down, but it was good work. Levermore trying to turn his opponent now, but good strength by Din. Din with a big lift. Gets his opponent to his back. Levermore on his back now. Din inside the guard. Halfway through the second round.
So you know what? Obviously Din's on top here. How would you be scoring that? Does that make it the dominant position?
Yeah, I mean, with regards to the scoring and the judges' rules, a lot of it has changed. In regards to amateur, it's very difficult to score because you're looking at passing, you're looking at ring control, you're looking at effective submission attempts, you're looking at effective submission defenses. So a judge's job now is not easy. It's really quite difficult. And I know, like I just said, there's going to be more changes coming again soon to professional mixed martial arts rules, which again is hard for us commentators because we have to take the judges' courses to understand exactly what we're commentating on. So it'll be interesting to see what those changes are and how effective they are. One of those, for example, being a downed opponent. They're going to change the rules so a downed opponent is only an opponent that is down on his knees. So the hand touching the mat, none of that will matter anymore unless you've got 2 knees down on the canvas. You'll be classed as a standing opponent. So it'll be really interesting to see how that rule then factors into the pro rules. But anyway, back to the action here. Good work by Levermore. Poles under pressure.
Din is still on top.
Levermore firing from his back though, doing a good job. Tries to open that guard right at the end of the round. Good second round.
Here we go then, third and final round. Both these youngsters putting on a really good show, pretty even fight, well matched. Levermore there with the kick. Both trying to trade body shots there.
And they're down to the last round, so they've both got to work. Bit difficult to call it on the judges' card, leave nothing to the judges. Big shots being thrown by both fighters now. Good inside leg kick.
Din again going in there for looking like he wants to take it to the ground again.
Yeah, he's trying to get those points, the takedown score points. If he can get his opponent to canvas with a big lift or a takedown, he knows he'll score. Levermore doing a good job, stretches, sprawls and pushes his opponent away. Din looking the more tired of the two as Levermore throws some nice leg shots. Another nice leg shot, body shot from Levermore. Nice leg kick.
Livermore also almost looks like he's stalking him in there in the middle of the cage, sort of holding that position. Din wanting to go to the ground again.
Yeah, he's in that top position. He's looking to score. Be interesting to see if the judges scored that as a takedown. Top position now. Din top position. Levermore on his back.
What does Livermore need to? What does Livermore need to do now to get out of this position, Rob?
It's really difficult to see from this position, but for example, that left leg, maybe slide it to the knee, push the knee away. He does beautifully, straight back to guard. Excellent work. Back to their feet. Din again, taking the fight to Levermore. Nice low kick.
But again, the way Levermore kind of commands the centre of the cage there.
Beautiful teep. Good work. Another nice low kick. Din coming in, they're both firing as we enter the end seconds towards the end of the round. Din fires, Levermore shoots, looks to take that single leg.
Well,
can he get it? And there goes the bell. Good work. A good 3-round opener.
Nice little fight to open the show.
Be interesting to see where we go from here.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, and your winner by a split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Ibtasem!